Alrighty guys, we're coming up in on this lumber mill and you gotta buff up, stay close to line of sight, you don't have streaks so be careful. Now we're gonna test the hornet's nest here and I'm immediately noticing that I'm taking way more damage than I want, so retreating back. Missed his Dawnbreaker, good for me. Next step is to prod and see who's the weakest link and immediately try to go after them. I'm noticing that that one died instantly, so that was definitely the weakest link. Gotta get this guy off, he's not healing. Alright, he's gone. I'm kind of not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be sticking close to line of sight, but I got a little greedy in tunnel vision, but luckily that guy couldn't take the pressure, and this Necromancer showing up doesn't have too much damage, but they are very tanky, and I'm almost out of resources, so I gotta back up, create some distance, while I buff up, heal, and try to take this guy on. It's gonna be a battle of attrition, so let me get buffed up, more mag, and then I can finally lay the hurt on this guy. Again, this guy he knows what he's doing. He's playing very decently, rolling, blocking, but his set procs and he gets a little too tunnel vision, opening himself up, and immediately I take advantage of that. See a Nightblade, not too worried. I'll check that. I wasn't worried. Now I'm about panicking right now. He hit hard as hell. Almost got me, but those guys are one-trick ponies and easily countered. Here I was poking at a DC gate, trying to get them to follow me out. And of course, as you notice, I'm sticking to line of sight. Next stage of the plan here is to find our target until she pops a Soul Assault, which I negate completely by popping Vamp Bolt. And I'm starting to realize she isn't the target for me, so that Arcanist is looking pretty juicy. Wide open, not defending at all, so I pop him real quick with a good frag. And immediately after, they all start to dip, so that was the end of that clip. Here I was chasing down a Sork, I get greedy and kill hungry until another one pops up. Immediately I know that this one is squishy, so I'm gonna go for him. Put everything I have on it, and then I turn around. This guy's pretty decent. He has good mechanics, and you can kind of feel that when fighting people. You kind of know that they're just not going to be one-shottable, and he was definitely one of them. Yeah, we're kind of hugging a tree right now until he pops a meteor. Immediately go offensive because that's the last thing he'll expect, and it worked. Here I was poking an outpost, and Stampstork's kind of roly-poly. I don't really want to deal with that, so I'm gonna go for that guy instead. I don't even know what class he was, but as I said, you can feel it sometimes when they're just gonna die. And we secure that guy with the win. Over here, I was just minding my own business before I was attacked mercilessly. Unfortunately for these guys, I am not an old granny waiting around to get my wallet stolen. I'm looking between the two targets. I'm like, okay, the Sork is definitely worse than the Warden. So I'm going to focus everything on him. Didn't even block the meteor, so yeah, he deserved that one. The Warden, on the other hand, almost finished her off until I got glitched. I love ESO, it's the greatest game ever. And she dipped, rightfully so. And now I'm stuck dealing with this Arcanist, which I did not want to be dealing with. They are rather annoying. He plays good though. Not gonna fault him on that, he does really well. Very tanky. Okay damage. I know he wouldn't be able to finish me off, but I can definitely finish him off with this build. That's what I love about all max Magicka high damage. He pops his ult. As I said before, go full damage when they pop their ult. That's when they're most confident. And now it's our turn. Just can't take the heat. Perfect. again. I was minding my own business before this Snipe Blade showed up. Now this Snipe Blade I know instantly is good because he killed me before while I was on my way here. So I immediately swapped my targets to that thing, and it died very quickly. So now I'm gonna do something I don't recommend, which is start moving away from the guards. I was thinking in an honorable sense, but you know, guys, forget honor, just secure the kill. Stay with the guards, that's what they're there for. They are basically walking, talking, damaging line of sight. And, you know, this guy unfortunately couldn't bag me that time. And over here, we're just gonna showcase a couple duels, okay? These guys are great duelers, by the way. I'm just trying to showcase what this build can do in a PvP sense, dueling, open world, and all that. And in this fight, it was a simple case of he just got surprised from the damage. And right here, we have a DK, you know, trying to create distance. You never want to be right up, pressed up against a DK. They hit hard, they deal a lot of dots, so I'm just spell slinging from afar, and he's not doing a very good job at closing distance. That's why I secure the kill right there. And again, these duels are not to like crap on people because everyone is great in their duels, and I lose a lot, but I'm just trying to showcase the build. Right now we're fighting a great Templar. I don't know what's going on because there's two duels happening at the same time, and it's hard to see. Just trying to keep distance. Meteor, I try to bash that because instantly he goes for the Radiant after, thinking I'm low. That was a mistake. Over here we have a great Nightblade, a great player. So I'm going to dot him up, curse him up, and immediately they fell off, which leads me to believe he has some kind of cleansing set or CP. Regardless, the new plan here is to suffocate him. And I mean that literally. Make it so he cannot breathe. And that is the way to fix this issue. So what you want to do is, after you drop that meteor, just go full send, like I'm doing here, and you'll get the kill. Alrighty, this will be the last dueling clip before I go on and show you guys some mistakes that I made during making this video. Right now we got Murder Bear, very great warden, painful to fight against, but he's trying to stun lock me, soft CC me, which leads me to believe he does not want me closer to him, but I want to be closer to him. So I'm gonna be closer and end him. Jokes aside, he's a great player. I love that guy. Also, there is functionality when it comes to standing closer to your opponent. It just means your spells hit faster, less time to travel, and we're coming up on my first mistake. So I'm charging through this breach, and are you noticing what I'm doing wrong? Where's the line of sight? I'm just standing in the middle, getting kill hungry because I think that I could kill these guys, but no, I'm very wrong. Go to line of sight. By the time I make it to line of sight, I'm already out of resources. Guys, don't be like me. Do better. Do what you preach. And that will be it for today, guys. Remember, if you liked the video, please subscribe, comment, leave whatever. You know, there's more to come, and I appreciate you guys. Please have a blessed day.